White is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Abanikanda now up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Orange. We go tonight. Ric Flair. 12. Go, 12, go. Keep it up.
From the gun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Commanders will go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's going to be 6 on the run, so that brings up 3rd and right around 8.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Daniels. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball at the 33 for first down. Complete, it's McLaurin. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The give now to White. And he gets this forward to the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Daniels from the pistol. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
The Commanders going field goal here. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
What?
A give up the gut to Abanikanda. This is ahead for about 5. Thank you to Luvu there for the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Cut. Shell. Cut.
Again, it's Abanikanda. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
We go tonight.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down and 5. Running once more with a bunny conduct. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Play made by Deron Payne. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Tonight. Super.
Gone. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Cut. Value 1. Turbo set.
Here's a Bonnie Conda. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Turbo set.
Going with a Bonnie Conda on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Done. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, gone. Rolling left, buying some time. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think I heard everybody in the stadium, yeah, Kate, including you, say throw it away. Get rid of the ball. Everybody heard it, except for the quarterback. And the sand in the hourglass, well, it ran out.
Logan Cook on to punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's White on the give. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 16, rolling out to his left. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. So this one flies out. No return from him. And they're putting the ball right at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Irving on the inside give. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Cates. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, kill. Value 3, value 3.
Here's a give for Abanikanda. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third
and just 2 to go.
Ric Flair.
On the carry, this is Abanikanda. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers pushing for points. First and 10 from the 41.
Cut. Super 1, Super 1, Super 66. Turbo set.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Chased out to his right. The ball is out! And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. But that time, the sideline saved him and his team.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
11. Cut. Hardball.
Putting the tight end in motion.
12, 12. Dula. Hey, 5. Cut.
Trying again, following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Yes, sir.
They send the tight end in motion.
76, tell him. 76. 76. Attack.
Goff on third. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
We go tonight. Cornell. Attack.
On the ground, Abanikanda. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go. Attack.
Now a give to Abanikanda. Gets to space right side. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
On first down, here's Daniels. Can't get it to him, incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Second down and 10. Daniels. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot at the first. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill!
Now we're on with Avani Conda. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Back to the well again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
Tiger!
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Flushed out of the pocket. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Running on second with White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Daniels. It's into the hands of White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60, go! 40, 70.
They're going play action. He's got it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. White. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Done. DC, DC. Whirling.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
We go tonight.
Here's the give to Irving. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
We go tonight. Hey, lift. Maverick, whoa. Obama.
Here's Gong. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Abanikanda now up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Cut. Maverick. What's up?
Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Five. We're good. 14. Attack.
From the gun, Goff. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them.
Commanders 17, Buccaneers 7.
They're set up at the 35 now.
We go tonight. Shell.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go, Brown. Here we go. Hey, Shell. Turbo, set.
Now Goff. Finds a man right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Turbo, set.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Cut. Maverick Walt. What's that?
They give it to him again. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hold on. Check. Cut. Super one. Time to shine, fellas. DC.
Looking to throw. Goff. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Goff back to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Pat Surtain has it. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
The drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 11. 11. Is that?
A give up the gut to Abanikanda. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. They give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now.
Hey, Shell! Shell! Turbo,
Running once more with Abanikanda. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage.
17!
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 25 on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
What? What's that?
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shell! 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 What's that?
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Cut!
Fullback trying to power it across. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Commanders holding on to a field goal lead. To the line they go. It's second down. It's White on the give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, they like to say about sports, it's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100% mental. You got to hang on to the football. It's in his head right now, and it just can't happen.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Value 1. What's up?
Going with a Bonnie Conda on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here goes tonight. Louis.
Back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Here we go.
Here's a Bonnie Conda. Jukes one defender. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? I'll put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash your defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Hold on. Check. Value 1.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. inside the red zone. They could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.